This is the type of tree from which the xylophone, or locally called the Embaire, are made from. And normally he says it must be a fully grown up, at least 10 years for this particular size of xylophone which it is making to play along with the Entongooli. He's saying that this particular type of tree called the Olusambia or Macemia, I think in the agricultural terms it is called the Macemia, but locally here it is called the Olusambia. It is becoming now rare. Luckily enough, he has been conscious and planted them in his land, so probably he can advise his friends so that they can see the value of this particular type of wood, Olusambia. Like we have seen the tree, the type of tree, the Olusambia, from which the xylophone is made, and like he told us earlier, they cut it down and then they chop it into pieces and dry it under shade. They will chop this into the required size as per his measurements and what he desires, and then chop it accordingly. After chopping it into those sizes like this, then they will split it into two, like this one. And now, from this one, after splitting it into this, then we will go to the next step. We will now start shaping it into into the shapes of the xylophone. We are now moving towards now making the actual slab from which we shall get the xylophone. So they will chop it so that they get something like that. What was this will turn into this. When it comes to the actual tuning, this is very interesting. He will scoop some wood in the middle of the slab so that he gets something that Embaire. He will scoop in the middle so that he gets something like that. And that is now making sure that he lowers the pitch. And when he wants the pitch to go up, he will tune at the edges of the slabs. You can see when he chops off this, the pitch will go high. Yeah. I'm trying to inquire from them if they have been around, and obviously from their explanation, you can tell that they have been around and participating into the actual making of the xylophone. I wish to remind you again that the xylophone is it's an instrument that facilitates the learners and it eases their learning of Entongooli because it is easy to play with the two hands on the slabs, and then they transfer the tune that they have learned from Embaire, the xylophone, onto the Entongooli. So a xylophone is just a road to learning of the playing of Entongooli.